Okay, start off with the Mustard R75 size 8 streamer hook. This is the Peeping Caddis, so we'll just put the tying thread on and we'll just start there. Remove that. Then there's a little trick here. What we need now is some, this is Barry Ord polypropylene floating yarn. It's the brown. And then we need a dental floss threader. You can buy these at any chemist. And we take 4 strands of polypropylene yarn and we put them on the dental floss threader. So we then take a bead and we go through the round hole on the bead like so, and we pull, oi, I nearly lost it all then, and we pull the floss, the polypropylene yarn through like so. Then what we want to do is we pull it through so we have enough on this side to tie onto the hook shank, and we need about 1 centimetre or so on this side to secure the bead. We just trim that off, and we'll take a lighter and we just melt all that down. Get my fingers out of the way. There we go. Just wet your finger. Can you press that down? There we are. Got that. And what we can do is we can tie this on to the hook shank. Got this secured just above the hook eye, like so, and then we can go under there, tie that in, remove that, and you can use your dental floss threader again. They come in packets of about 20 or 30 for just a few pence. There we are. That'll ensure that you've Peeping Caddis fishes upside down with the weight at the bottom. Good. Now we go down to the hook bend. At this stage you can put extra weight on if you want, but I really don't think it's necessary. It's going to be a really heavy fly. The bead is enough there. So let's have a look now. Now what we need is some cream Antron body wool. So I use 4 strands of that. Then what I do is I hold it like this and I take an easy hackle plier and I attach it to the yarn like that. Okay, then what we do is we take the lighter again. Be careful with this, we don't want it catching fire like that, so you can blow it out if it does catch fire. There we are. That's going to be the head of the caddis, the peeping part. Yeah. So once that's dry we can just open the easy hackle plier and take it out. So the cream body now will just stick out about that far, like it's creeping out of the house. So we just tie that in and we can go back along the hook shank. There we go, that's enough. We'll just remove that, like so. Just tie that down. This will all be covered with dubbing, so let me see. We go back up here to the peeping head. And then what we want is a partridge hackle. So just holding it by the tip, we pull all these out like this. We'll tie this in like so, and we can tie that just down the hook shank. And go back up. Go tight into the hackle and then 1, 2, 3 out. So then we need a hackle plier. We put this on the point of the partridge hackle, and then we'll fold it over, just move that out of the way. This will be the legs. Good. Then what we can do, actually made 5 turns there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm back into the hackle. Oops. And we can go around that. I can manage to secure that even though that fell off. There we are. Done. So, oh, I'll let it go again. Pull all the legs forward, and then we can go back into that just to keep them all in position like so. Excellent. Then we need a large dubbing loop made at the front. Go back. Move that. Dubbing spinner. Some wax. Then we need some hare's mask dubbing, not hare's ear dubbing, but hare's mask. And because we want the body to taper from thick to thin, we want to get quite chunky at the front and then get a bit thinner as we go further back. The good thing about putting wax on this is not only that it gets a bit sticky, but it holds everything in position while you're holding the thread open. There we go. So everything's on now, so I'll give that a spin and we'll get a nice buggy dubbing rope. Give it again. There we are. Excellent. Then pull that down, slacken off the vise, and then we can start to wind it on. And go all the way down into the bead. There we are. Spin. Tie that off. Nice. Remove that. Nice and tight there. Good. And then we'll give that a whip finish. And one more around the whole thing. Great. Take that off, and then what we do is, there's some loose dubbing here always, so we just pull this off And that's it. Peeping Caddis, absolutely brilliant grayling fly. Of course it fishes that way. Give it a go.